Alright guys, wanting to get you your first video update of Miss Aria here. So today we are out on a walk just in the neighborhood. Not a whole lot going on. We've got some people mowing their lawns and things like that. But we're really just working on, good girl, working on Aria's focus and engagement with me. Good girl, heel. And how we do that is just in the heel position. So heel position is left hand side. I want her head and shoulders in line with my leg. Good girl. And whichever direction I go, she needs to follow me. So really this is putting her up to the decision making. She has to decide, good girl, that it's just better to follow me and maintain that heel position than it is to get distracted or go away from me or anything like that. Good job, buddy. So I'm really putting responsibility on Aria. I want her to understand that good girl, she needs to pay attention and she needs to be responsible enough to maintain that heel position and to walk with me. I don't want her pulling. I want her to understand that she has to be nice, she has to be respectful, and she kind of just has to pay attention to where I'm going. I don't want to trip over her. I don't want her to trip me up or anything like that. I just want her to walk nicely on a leash. Good girl. Heel. So if she gets out of position, heel. I'm just using leash pressure, and a little e-collar correction. Good girl. Let's go. Come on. Good. Good. Sit. Good job. So I really want her to understand that no matter the distraction, we've got some people on a Segway here. No matter the distraction, she still has to maintain that heel position. And this is pretty good for her. I don't expect her to be perfect right now. She's been here less than a week. So this is actually really, really good for the amount of time that she's been with me. Good job, buddy. Aria, heel. And she's really good. She wants to please. These Goldens, they just want to please you. Huh, buddy? And she just needs to know how. She needs to know how I want to be pleased and how to do it. Good job. So what we're really doing is establishing a relationship where she trusts in me, I trust in her, and if something happens, we both know how to handle it and fix it. So if she gets out of position, I know that I just need to correct her for it, make sure she understands where she needs to be, and then she knows when she feels that correction on the e-collar that she's out of position and she needs to fix it. Good job, buddy. And every time I stop walking, good girl, I want her to sit. Because to me, that tells me that she's paying attention to me. She's paying attention to what she's doing. And she noticed that I stopped, so she stopped. And now in the beginning, when we very first introduced the heel, she wouldn't automatically sit. I would have to ask for it. She would keep walking. She wouldn't even automatically stop because she just didn't understand what we were doing. Now that she's been worked for a few days, she understands the heel position. She understands that when I stop walking, she has to stop too. And I just added the sit into that. Aria, heel. And that way, if you're on a walk in your neighborhood and you run into a neighbor, you want to stop and say hi, you stop walking, good girl, Aria. She goes straight into that sit, and then you know she's not getting into anything. She's not going to go jump up on that person. She's not going to run off into the street or anything like that. She's just right next to you, sitting, waiting for you guys to keep walking. Good girl. So she's doing really, really awesome. She's a smart girl, and we're having lots of fun with her.